We had that at the beginning of the hour. I've got we had so many great clearance items, Jay. My cards are mixing themselves up. This has been a show for the ages, I would say. We're wrapping up with the Royal Blue turquoise necklace in disc-shaped beads of royal blue turquoise in the graduating profile. It has the sterling silver hook closure. It is 18 inches long, and you have a 2 3/4 inch extender. This, even though they are those sort of disc shapes, you still have that graduated style. Gosh, that's got to be a tough, a really tough sort of artisan created design.
Okay, you know, so here's the thing on the design you're looking at now on this necklace. This is exclusive for us, and currently we have an exclusive on this mine. This is it's called Royal Blue for a reason. If you look at it, I mean, it is literally royal blue. This is everything plus that Sleeping Beauty is. I wish that I could actually, you know, everything was working. I actually have specimens I would show you, and I would click them together to show you how hard this material is. These are all the natural flats. The only reason you're even seeing this necklace, the only reason, even this price, just so everybody knows, this is the most expensive turquoise, the most expensive turquoise that I own. It's more expensive than Sleeping Beauty. It's more expensive than Blue Basin. It is by far the most expensive turquoise that is in my collection. That being said, we're not charging you even for the cost of the rough in this. And I know you're probably saying, well, why would you do that? Is when we first found this mine and we first started developing it, the only thing that they were getting out originally were the nugget flats. Now, the flats is what made this necklace out of. And those are all the natural flats on this, natural formations. They're not really thick enough that you can cut cabochons for them. So what do? The only thing I could do with them was to create this necklace, which is a very unique, but what we had to do is we had to use the flats up because we just can't have our money just sitting there, because we wanted to keep it exclusive on the mine, and we knew that as we got deeper and deeper into the mine that we were going to start getting bigger material, and that's exactly what has happened. So if you put Royal Blue in your collection, you're going to see it, and you'll be seeing it in a few years. So you'll have things that will go back to this, even though we do have some earrings, cornrow, and things done in the flats to go exactly with this. But this is your only opportunity ever to buy this particular material in a necklace. I will never cut beads out of it. I would never. The material that we're getting now is only going to be for cabochons. And could I cut beads out of it? Absolutely. If you're willing to pay anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 for an 8mm beaded necklace, and that would be a cheap price. Material is the most expensive turquoise that I own. The only reason that we're paying it is when you see the material, as far as when we start cutting, and when you see the designs we're doing in the cabochons, you'll understand. You can see right here this high blue. It is so hard, and that's another thing. I don't even, it's even this material, you stabilize all of our turquoise because we want to seal it so it won't change colors. Turquoise is so hard that we have to do a special stabilization process because our normal stabilization process won't work because it's that hard. We have to do a process that's more like an opalization kind of process, like a silica seal, and we seal all of turquoise because here's the reason. If you do not seal the turquoise, I have material from the 50s and 60s that I have in jewelry pieces that were very, very high end. And when I bought it, it was all real high blue. I even have a lot of Sleeping Beauty that I've given to my wife that when I first cut it for her was blue. We did not stabilize it, and now it's turning green. So you want to stabilize it. You're not changing the color. You're not doing anything to change the color. all you're doing is ensuring that the natural color is still going to be that color. But anybody who wants royal blue turquoise and they want a necklace, I'm telling you right now, this is your one and only chance, unless you really want to pay a lot of money, and then I'll make you one. Okay?
We'll have to call you up and give you the $2,000. But it is a feature price at $169.48. Get it home and experience it. It is very different than any other of your turquoise necklaces, maybe that you even purchased from J. King over the last 26 years, because it's that new, exotic, exclusive mine, royal blue turquoise. If you noticed that Sonia is also wearing a royal blue turquoise bracelet, we have the bracelet, a stretch bracelet, a limited amount of those. Your item number on that is 738469. And then we also have the earrings that Sonia is wearing as well. That's item number 738470. We're showing them there. Oh. So it says 092406. Okay, that's if you type that number in, you'll get the entire sort of suite will come up for you, and you can take advantage of that as well. Yes, she has a ring as well. So if this is your chance, as Jay was saying, to get the royal blue turquoise. And Jay, that was so fascinating that you said these were the early sizes that you got in the mine, and now you're with the big sort of payoff, and of course that's going to be so much more expensive.
Well, you know, when you buy these properties and you go into these properties, I mean, in this, you know, with the flats, they had already mined the flats. Well, we have to buy the material, because if we don't buy the material, they don't have more money to keep on mining. So, but would I normally buy this material? Would I want this material? No, I really, I wouldn't want small flats like this, because I can't really work it as far as I can't do shaped beads and things. I mean, and this is where the material talks to you, right? So what do? You do take what Mother Nature has given you, and you come up with a design, and that's what we've done in this. And I think we've done a really awesome job of doing that. But the reason I think I'm telling this story is just so that people realize how valuable this turquoise is. We had to pay full price for it.